Okay, I'm here with Ron Scipio, and you are out of the Miami area, and you're a firearms instructor, and you are the EDC guy.
The EDC guy.
So why don't you give me a 60-second bio of yourself?
Well, I'm the EDC guy, and what I do is teach ordinary people how to shoot. One of the things is I was once that person that wanted to learn how to shoot, but the only thing that I saw was that tactical side, and then on top of that, there were the other side where people just made money and you didn't learn. It's like, okay, don't shoot this person at this time, don't shoot this person, and buy this, get this this service, so you don't go to jail, and then that was it. So I knew nothing about how to load a firearm, things like that. Since then, I've been shooting for over 10 years, and I've picked up a lot of things. So I have that mindset. So my focus is that everyday person. I take them through the baby steps to transition them into what we were doing today here at Kevin Dixie's event, which is that tactical side. Very exciting, but there's that safety aspect. We have a kid division, the EDC Guy Academy Kids. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm working on a kids firearms safety book, a very colorful book, and we're targeting the children. We're going for major impact. That's a community, our kids, that's been neglected. We can no longer talk the talk. We have to be able to walk the walk. And as far as I'm concerned, it's not going to happen in Washington. They're always going to stop some kind of progress. We have to go to the grassroots and target the homes, the parents. We got to get in there and show them that love that we have for kids. All too often, we're looked at as, the savage and stuff like that, and it's quite the opposite. We love our families. We want to keep them safe. So let's teach our children how to be safe when they're not with us. And that's what the EDC Guy Academy Kids is going to target. Not only firearms, but that self-esteem issue, that mental health issue, that leadership issue, just being a great person.
You have, I'm just going to put this out there, you've got a very calming voice.
Yes, sir. Right.
I think if I was a new gun owner and I wanted to take a class, without meeting you, just hearing your voice, I'd be like, this is the guy I want to take a class with. Do you find that helps you?
It definitely helps me a lot. I hear that quite a bit. And, that's the point. When you look at my logo, you hear my voice. It's somebody who's approachable. A lot of the times in our community, the Second Amendment community, we're dealing with military men, we're dealing with law enforcement, and they're instructors, so they bring that to the civilian world. And the civilian goes off of different environments, you know what I'm saying? And they have to feel comfortable, especially when you're dealing with women, another group that we don't focus on too much, you know what I mean? So it does help. And they, women and men, they approach me, or the husbands, that say, hey, you know what? I saw how you was instructing this person. I want you to do the same with my wife.
Right.
And I'm honored. And I think that's somebody who would entrust the life of a loved one to me.
Yeah.
It says
that is a huge honor. Yeah. So when you teach your classes, when you walk into that classroom or you walk into the range with your students, what is your primary thing that you're trying to impart to them?
That goes for different courses. So if I'm doing the firearm safety course, it's safety, and building good habits. So we're going to have that redundancy in checking our firearm to make sure it's clear. Making sure that we treat every firearm like it's loaded, point it in a safe direction, finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. So then we move into the defensive portion side. It's going to be mindset. That everyday person, we go through our lives. Sometimes we're not situationally aware, things like that. Okay, now it's time to put the cell phones down because you're behind the curve. You're being sought after. You're already a prime target. So mindset and taking the fight to that person would be for the defensive portion.
Right on. All right, so how can people find you?
You can find me a number of ways. You can find me www.theedcguy.com. or you can find me on social media, which would be Instagram, the space EDC guy, space 073, or you can find me on YouTube as well.
Okay.
So
Right on. And you do have a pretty good YouTube channel. I mean, you've been up there for a while. You've
Yes,
put
sir.
in the work. You know, a lot of people start a channel and they don't put in the work, and you
Right.
have. So definitely check out his YouTube videos. If you're in South Florida, definitely check you out.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, thank
All
you.
right.